Reading is one of the best ways to open our minds to different ideas and perspectives. There is so much knowledge that many successful people have shared with the world. We can't capture all of their learning from a few hundred pages, but what we can do is gain significant insight from what they learned and experienced. It is for reasons like this that there is a high correlation between reading and success. That being said, I have a few great recommendations for you which I've cherry-picked from my own list of books that I've read so far. This video is a collaborative effort between my channel and my friend Adam's. Do check out his channel Betterment Boss for high-quality self-development content, link in the description below. Over the next few minutes, I'll also explain to you why I recommend these books and how they can play a really important role in your life. So I encourage you to stick around and keep watching. Number 5, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff by Richard Carlson. Whenever we're dealing with bad news, a difficult person, or a disappointment of some kind, most of us pick negative ways of reacting to life. We overreact, blow things out of proportion, and only focus on the negative aspects of life. Also, we live our lives as if they were one great big emergency. We often rush around looking busy, trying to solve problems, but in reality, we're often compounding them. And with that in mind, the writer has very beautifully broken this book down into 100 bite-sized segments, and each one gives us larger perspective on how most of us, what we call the big issues of our life, is just the small stuff. To this very day, I still return to reading this book when something's not going well and I want someone to tell me that it's not as bad as it seems. And this book does that very well. Number 4, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. The ugly fact of our modern lives is that there is never enough time to do everything that we have to do. We're literally swamped with personal responsibilities, work projects, social media, and even the pile of books that I'm recommending you to read. Most of us are just not great at getting things done in a disciplined manner. This book will tell you how you can get control of your tasks and activities only to the degree that you can stop doing some things and start spending more time on the few activities that can really make a difference in your life. Once again, this book has also been broken down into 21 segments with real-life examples. And from the perspective of time, you could literally finish this book in a single afternoon. Number 3, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. This one is really close to my heart. It lays out a series of case studies that span different cultures and different time periods, but all relate to a few central theories. For Gladwell, success is not simply the product of a powerful personality or a high IQ. Instead, successful individuals often thrive owing to the right combination of hard work, community support, and meaningful opportunity. It is also the book where the 10,000 hours rule came from. The rule says in order to become world-class at anything, you have to put in 10,000 hours worth of practice, which equals to about 5 years of uninterrupted 40 hours work weeks worth of practice. In reality, it's often closer to 10 years. Many real-life success stories in this book will reinforce your belief that mastering any skill takes a lot of time. I can confidently say that this book will be 100% worthy of your time. Number 2, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book covers a very important part of our lives, that is money management, your personal finances. The author tells the story of his 2 dads in his childhood, his own father and the father of his best friend. While he loved both, they were very different when it came to dealing with finances. It also talks about why do we still stick to the outdated mantra, go to school, go to college, get a job, play it safe, when in reality, no job is safe anymore. If you look around, you'll see plenty of financially ignorant people in your own life, and it's because no one ever taught them how to deal with money. For the same reason, I've chosen this book to be in my recommended list. If you also want to improve your financial IQ, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a perfect package. Number 1, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Dr. Stephen Covey. This book is the biggest self-help bookseller of the last 30 years. And while biggest seller doesn't necessarily mean high quality, but it does in this case. Covey says most people look for quick fixes. They see a big success and want to know how he did it. believing they can also do the same by following a quick bullet list. But real change comes not from the outside in, but from the inside out. And the most fundamental way of changing yourself is by changing your habits. And this book effectively presents an approach in the form of 7 habits that we should adopt to be on the same path as highly effective people. All I can say is that this will be one of the best books you will ever read in your life. It has been for me. That brings us to the end. I truly appreciate you took the time to watch this video till the end, and hope these recommendations will help you pick your next book. If you liked the video, then please click the thumbs up button. And if you're watching my videos for the first time, then please subscribe to my channel and the channel Betterment Boss. Also, please click on the bell icon. By doing so, my videos will come straight to your YouTube feed. Once again, thanks for watching.